Welcome back, folks. Let's do some more questions on the logs. So here is another question which I'm gonna take. We are given, again, we have to write down y in term of x. That's the question. And the question says 3 natural log of y is equal to 2 plus 3 natural log of x. So I wanted to solve y in terms of x. Now I can write it as ln y raised to the power 3 equal to 2 plus 3. Well, I can move it as ln x raised to the power 3. All right. So now what shall I do? I will collect the like terms together. Ln of y to the power of 3 plus ln of x to the power 3 equal to 2. I can keep this, I can bring these threes down because they are same, so that don't need to worry about it. I can move them to the other side. So 3 ln of y, 3 ln of y, ln of y plus 3 ln of x equal to 2. Now I can take this 3 common, and ln of y plus ln of x equal to 2. And then I can divide both sides by 3. Both sides by 3 cancels out. So ln of y plus ln of x is equal to 2 over 3. And this is ln of x plus y is ln of y upon x, y times x, y times x equal to 2 upon 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the formulas and try and simplify this question. So because I wanted to cancel out the ln, so do you remember where the log formula, log a divided by b was log a divided by log b. And another thing is, if it is log of a something, you can also write it as log of a divided by log of 10. How did I write it? This is one thing which I'm going to keep on using again and again. So there was a base 10. So I went back to this formula. I wrote it as log a divided by log b here. So log a divided by base 10. Both will have base 10. And because log of 10 is equal to 1. So it's like writing, if you have written 5, you can write it as 5 over 1, which doesn't make any difference. So 5 can be written as 5 upon log of 10, because log of 10 is 1. So that's what I am doing here. So same process I can do with the ln, if there is ln x and to the base is e, so I can write it as ln of x divided by ln of e. Why I'm doing this in this one? Because I wanted to cancel this ln. So for that I need to have another ln. So ln of y times x, I will write it as ln of e here, equal to 2 upon 3, because if there is nothing in the base, it means there is e. And now I will write as ln of yx equal to 2 over 3 ln of e. Now this will go on top here, yx equal to ln of e raised to power 2 upon 3, and this is ln here also. This ln cancels with this ln. Yx equal to e raised to power 2 upon 3, and I wanted to write y in terms of x, y equal to e raised to the power 2 upon 3 divided by x. That will be your final answer for this question. Hopefully you were able to understand this question. And now let's take another little trickier question. So log of uh, log of 3 base is 3 y equal to 1 over 2 log of 3 7 plus 1 over 2 log of 3 and x here outside. So I wanted to solve for, again, same thing, solve for y in terms of x. So every term has a log, so this should not be that tough, and everything has a base 3. I can write it as y, and then base 3 equal to log of 7 base 3 and 1 over 2 plus log of x to the power of 1 over 2, and then log a plus log b is log of a times b. Here, one very important thing, why I was able to apply the formula of log x times y, which is equal to log x plus log y. Only reason I have applied this formula, because the base is same. Base is same here. If let's say the base is 3 here and the base was 2 here, you couldn't have applied that formula. So the base have to be the same. Remember this thing. To apply this formula, log a plus b, or a times b is equal to log a plus b. All right, so now let's apply that formula. Log of 7 to the power of 1 over 2 times x to the power of 1 over 2, and base is 3. Log of y, 3, and this cancels out because the base is same on both sides, so we can cancel out. Y equal to, I can write the square root of 7x. So this, because this is square root, this is square root, so square root of 7, square root of x, and square root of 7x, you can write it like this. Hopefully you were able to understand what is going on in these questions. And let's do one more tricky question, which is log of, question 31 I'm using, log of 5 and, well, x and base is 5 equal plus log of 5 y equal to log of 3 5 3 plus 1. Now if the question looks like this, how are we going to simplify this question? Again, before I do this question, I wanted to tell you, I will highly recommend you from the review exercise, chapter 13 review exercise, question 1 to 36. If you can do this, you should be good to go, shall I say. And some other questions you can try. Just let me give you guys some questions before I dive into it. Question number, you can say 75, question 72 to 75 also from here. That's good. 72 to 75. From 72 to 75. And then previously, if I look into some, you can try exercise 13.3. Exercise 13.3 has certain good questions. So from question 21 to question number 55, that should be good enough. Exercise, this is from exercise 13.3. You can try these questions.